You've heard of the myth that coffee stunts your growth, right? Like whether you've heard it from your parents or from social media, you've heard that if you drink coffee into puberty or too young, that'll stunt your bone growth and like you won't be as tall. You'll basically be stuck as a short king forever. Well, not only is that myth just, completely wrong, but it comes from like a super weird place from the early 1900s. See, the whole villain of the story was named C.W. Post. And in the early 1920s, he invented this beverage to enter into like the breakfast market. It was basically like a fermented grain beverage that had no caffeine. And, he wanted to basically replace coffee. And this was back in the day where, good old capitalism let you do whatever you want with advertisements, right? You could market cigarettes as good. And so Post, decided to just slander coffee. He posted a bunch of like really radical advertisements talking about like all these different lies that coffee is basically killing you. He said stuff like, coffee will stunt your growth. Coffee will make your kids stay short. Coffee will, make your kids turn out dumb. It's killing you. And although his product Postum never took off, these myths kind of stuck around. Now, no one really knows why they stuck around because there's literally no scientific evidence to show that it's true whatsoever. But one reason could be just like, parents found it as like an easy way to discourage their kids from drinking their coffee. Or like another pseudoscience-y, like really small, tiny bit of evidence says that like caffeine can hinder like the calcium absorption, I think, in your body. And when you're going through puberty and stuff, calcium is really important for your bone health and just, growing strong bones. But the reason why I said it's teeny tiny evidence, because even if you drink like a tablespoon of milk with that coffee, it just completely offsets that whole, bad thing. So the myth that coffee stunts your growth literally has no backing whatsoever. And it comes from just, a guy trying to get his product onto the market. I just thought it was super funny and super interesting. And, I'll keep drinking my coffee.